There once was a young farmer who was impatient and restless. He was glad to see his crops break through the soil and grow a little bit taller every day. However, he became agitated at the slow speed of their growth. There must be a way to make them grow faster, he thought. He then decided to pull on the shoots by half an inch. This gave the impression that they had grown. Unfortunately, this did not work. He then thought to give extra water to the plants, but this also didn't work as he ended up drowning them. After this, the farmer came to realize that trying too hard and working against nature was inefficient. It is human nature to want things as quickly as possible. We often forget that things take time to develop. We forget the importance of patience and observing instead of interfering and trying to control things we can't. It is common in our culture to be busy just for the sake of being busy, and we often get celebrated for just taking action no matter how effective that action actually is. We try too hard in many areas as we think the more effort we put in the better the reward. This is not always the case. Such as in work. If we try too hard, we overwork ourselves and end up with diminishing returns. Or in relationships, if we try too hard to make someone like us, then it will often have the reverse effect. Wu Wei can be translated to non-action, actionless action, effortless action, non-forcing. There is no exact definition or translation that can fully encapsulate its meaning. The translations are an attempt to communicate the idea of being in tune with nature and where our actions align with the universe without struggle or force. Wu Wei can easily be misinterpreted, and you can look at the translation and think it means laziness or apathy. However, in Taoism, nothing has a different meaning, and it has to do with the concept of the Tao, or the Wei, which is considered a silent force which keeps the universe in order. Working with the Tao is the essence of what Wu Wei is. It is working with the Tao rather than against it, and by doing so more will get done, without the stress or wasted effort. For example, when the farmer was growing his plants, all he needed to do was give them the optimal conditions for growth, such as watering the appropriate amount and giving the right amount of fertilizer, and then he should let nature take care of the rest. But by trying to work against nature and make them grow quicker, he created suboptimal conditions which caused worse results. Wu Wei is knowing the appropriate time to take action and when not to take action. The concept of yin and yang describes this perfectly, a balance of action and inaction. Lao Tzu has likened Wu Wei to water. It is soft and gentle, but over time it can erode the hardest of substances through persistence. You can experience Wu Wei by entering a flow state, is where you become so immersed in an activity that all your focus is on the present moment and the activity you are doing. You also may lose the concept of time and forget your surroundings. For athletes, this is known as the zone, and you have probably experienced it before. Implementing Wu Wei into your life is easier than it sounds. You don't need to live like a monk or give up your earthly possessions. All you need is to change your mentality and how you approach situations. First, is to learn to trust the process and have faith in your abilities in the course of your life, because everything has a way of working itself out. Another mentality change is to let go of the past. By staying in the past, you will limit yourself by staying tied up ruminating how you could have done something differently, and this will rob you of your joy and keep you in a negative state, and you won't be able to identify future opportunities when they arise. The final mentality change you can implement is to be calm. According to Lao Tzu, to be able to apply Wu Wei, we need to be attentive and willing to learn. This will give us a more spontaneous and natural course to follow. I hope this video has helped you in one way. Thanks for watching. The Tao never does, yet nothing is left undone. Lao Tzu.